Hi, it's Lynne with Softsquares. Today we're going to be opening days number 22 for the holiday advent calendars. Yep, it's another voiceover. Let's see what's in A. It looks to me like a project. Like I've said before, I don't remember exactly what they are until I open them. But, yep, project bag. This is a pattern that was made by my friend Carolyn Waite. She is the owner of Forget Me Not Quilt Shop, and she's now an online store, but she does the retreats that I go to. And she drew up this pattern just for us. So there was a shop hop in my area, and the was it the shop hop or just a regular video tour of her shop? I did both. Anyway, the table runner that you see there is what she had, and I asked her to expand that so it also has a quilt option. So I'm giving you what you need to make the table runner, but if you want to make it a small throw, she has expounded on that pattern and you can make something bigger. So you are getting the fabrics, and there's 5 different fabrics for the flowers. That's a very pale pink, the one on the bottom. You're also getting black fabric, which is the very center of the flowers. They're posies. And then green for your stems. You're also getting binding, which might be this color. It also might be a different color, just depend on what I had when I was making the kits, but there's something that goes with this. And you're also getting your background fabric. So that's a white, and then a backing. Now the backing might be different too. So you have enough to do backing, the binding, the background, and the front with the focal colors. So hopefully you have everything you need to make this except batting. But you should have fun with that. And again, you can make a bigger version if you want. But look at everything that comes in here. That's a lot of fabric, and it looks so springy. Can't wait to see you guys make them and show me how you do it. I'm not sure what I'm saying. Other than I think I'm telling you about what I already told you about, how she made the pattern for us. You can check her store out at forget-me-not quilt shop, SHOPPE.com. She does a lot of patterns, and she's actually the one that's going to be writing the pattern for our mystery quilt that we will be releasing in July. Okay, so on to the B box. This is what you're getting. It's this little red bag. I was trying to mix them up a little bit so you didn't get, boring white packages. Sometimes it had to do with the size of what it was. But this one is a little reusable plastic bag. It is not like the black one from yesterday. But inside it, you have tissue paper. Dun, dun, dun. What else do we have? I'm drawing a blank what it is I put in there. Oh, yes. Okay. So this is the B box. The B box gets the cross stitch. Yesterday, the A box got the embroidery. So other than the one box I physically opened yesterday that had cross stitch in the A boxes are all embroidery for day 20, and day 21 is cross stitch in the B box. So again, you've got everything that you need. You've got the hoop, the fabric, the threads. You even got the little tiles to put your threads on, the needles, the needle threader, and instructions. So it's a nice little starter kit to kind of get your feet wet, or if you're an experienced cross stitcher, might be a no-brainer. Nice little travel thing because you can grab it and go, and look, it's upside down. All right, so time for the non-quilter box. Let's see what I have going on in there. Oh, okay. I lied yesterday. Didn't mean to lie. So this is an embroidery file. Okay, this is for a machine embroidery. You have to transfer it to a USB stick and then transfer it to your machine. If you have an embroidery sewing machine, you'll know exactly how to do that. Not everyone has them, but I was able to get my hands on this, and most of you are getting this pattern. There were a few where you got something a little bit different. Again, sometimes I was just having a hard time getting my hands on the exact number of all the exact things, but everyone's getting an embroidery file. And I was thinking that the A box is where I put this, and for some reason the box I opened on day 20 was missing this. So I told you guys all wrong. So if you guys had box A yesterday, were wondering what I was talking about, I was confused. So this is what this is. But this right here retails for $74.99. Obviously, I didn't pay that, but I wanted to leave the price tag on. This is part of what I was saying. I would leave the sticker on if I had one, where you can see what the retail value is for certain things depending on where I picked them up. So that was basically an embroidery gift for the day. Machine embroidery and hand embroidery. Trying to wrap it back up. This bag and the black bag from yesterday, I was able to salvage them. I did not have to repackage them like a lot of the white bags where I had to just rip into them. And I'm going into the other room. Again, I have a table set up in the hallway where I can keep everything out of my direct way right here and get things packaged up. And those boxes have left the house already. Okay, so this is our non-quilting box. It's an itty bitty little black and white polka dotted little container. Once you get the bow off, the sides should just open. I can't remember what it was. I like this. It's a little USB gadget, but it is a nightlight. So if you have an area that just needs a little bit of light, indirect light, and you have the USB adapter, that's what that is. It's just a little something to carry with you. It's probably a good nightlight when you're traveling. Plug your phone in, have an adapter, and then plug that in at the same time. Or I don't know. Anyway, I have a few of those around my house. They're just kind of fun. And that's it for today's box. So hopefully you'll come back tomorrow. We have just a couple more days left. See you tomorrow.